All right. Hi, goddess. How are you? Oh, there it goes. All right. Happy Saturday, June 13th. Uh, Let me just get these cards. Hope everybody's weekend's going good. These thunderstorms yesterday, and they were too much, way too much. Let me just shuffle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do go live every Tuesday and Friday. I know today's Saturday, but normally Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Hi, Amber. Just shuffling these cards. How was your Friday? I know today's Saturday. The weather's a little better. Yesterday was like 100 degrees. I was like, hell no. All right. Let's see. What is coming to the collective next week? What is the energy for the collective next week? I, I wish it's quiet. I know it's like all the basketball games and everything going on right now. It's gonna be Gotham City in New York. What is the energy for the collective when it comes to next week? What is the energy for the collective when it comes to next week? What is the energy for the collective when it comes to next week? Oh, okay. What is the energy for the collective when it comes to next week? All right. So first for okay. So we have the moon. Right. Here I just feel like there's some type of uncertainty going on. It's around this King of Pentacles, somebody who seems very grounded. Could be an Earth sign, somebody who's being very grounded. Could be financially stable. I come off as financially stable. There is something being hidden around this person. But then we have the Justice card, right? With the Five of Wands. This is like it's given this conflict around this person, this King of Pentacles, right? And the conflict is being resolved. It's his justice card. So they might be in like some little issues. Conflict could be arguments or disagreements, but I feel like it's just an issue that they're trying to navigate on their own. Let's see what else. Yeah. We have death card. So there's some type of transition here and it coming underneath the moon. Yeah, there's uncertainty, but this uncertainty, whatever is going on with this King of Pentacles, is definitely putting them on a different path or just having them go through a different doorway. It could just be to help better themselves. So, it's giving them some type of healing. Hmm. Let's see what else. Yeah, I got the two wands in reverse. They may be made to wait, coming out tongue tied. They may be forced to make a decision. That's what I was trying to say. Right? Because the two of wands is like a decision making card. It's like you gotta pick which path to go. But here it feels like they're gonna be forced onto a path with this five of wands in this justice card. It's given the path that they're currently on can no longer be sustained. Oh, So whoever this King of Pentacles could be yourself, could be somebody you know, could be the person you're dealing with. But yeah, whatever path they're on can no longer be sustained. So they're being forced onto a path with this death card and two wands in reverse. They're definitely being forced onto a path where they're, like I said, healing. They're more of their higher self, more elevated. I'm also getting more emotional. So expect like emotional conversations, like, or one of those conversations where it's like, do you ever think about like think about it, if you smoking, hi Malik, if you smoking and you start having high conversations that is about like the universe and like stuff like that, like this is what this person is going, it's going through. It's given dark night of the soul, honestly. But to them, they don't know how to put it into words. I also feel like they might be having a bad week. So next week might be a bad week for this King of Pentacles. I keep hearing drama's gonna be set off. Yeah. Then we have the Queen of Wands. All right. Oh, okay. The Queen of Wands is underneath the Justice card. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very secure in herself, very know what they want. Also, the Queen of Wands to me sometimes, not all the time, sometimes she could be very witchy vibes, right? Spiritual. Because the black cat represents like intuition. And usually the black cat is connected with witch vibes, right? Witchy vibes. Right. But because this Queen of Wands is underneath the Justice card with this King of Pentacles, I feel like because this King of Pentacles is next to this Queen of Wands, this is what the Dark Knight soul is being triggered. So they're being triggered for this transformation, for this elevation to um grow. Hmm. Let's see one more. What else? Nixon 5. Yes. Mr. JB, what's the score right now? What's the score right now? Last time I checked it, Spurs is up by 7 in the first quarter. I haven't checked it recently. Losing by 5. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Hopefully, it's not like another game the other day where it was like 1 point difference. That was having me stressed out. Yes, we definitely do. We definitely do. I have it. The Knicks got it. The Knicks got it. I mean, the energy is there. So we have the Judgment card here, right? So the Judgment's underneath the Five of Wands, and this is what I'm really worried about is New York City's becoming Gotham City. I mean, it's already Gotham City, but the Joker's gonna be out. Oh man! But the Judgment card here, there's like I said, forced decision, right? So this conflict. See how all these can I sing? So I can't sing, Gregory. I cannot sing. With this five of conflict, here's like it's like everybody wants to have a two say into something, right? Or feelings being conflicted. Like it could just be this person has a lot of people around them that I wouldn't necessarily say they led on, but it's like they haven't really been honest about it, right? And the judgment here is forcing them to be honest. And it's all because of this death card, this transformation. But like at the end, we also have at bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So there is some type of light at the end of the tunnel, some type of joy. Right? Let's see what else. Let me just shuffle this because I haven't shuffled the card. All right. Let's see. What else can we tell the collective about the energy for next week? What else can we tell the collective about the energy for next week? So we have villain vibes. Yes, definitely. This is. I'm not necessarily saying the King of Pentacles will be in the villain era, but I'm feeling like they're going to be made out to be the villain with all these people around them that's having conflict. Yeah, some not good choice words are going to be said to this said person. and this is chasing clout, right? But no, let me hear chasing clout talks about they're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. Right, the spotlight is the goal, even if means faking a whole storyline, right? But the addiction to attention is what really caught my eye. So this King of Pentacles could be somebody who loves attention, loves some type of validation, and this is really becoming head on for them. Yeah, donate for a song, right? So it's given they cannot maintain this attention. Like I said, this feels like a whole bunch of people could be a roster, right? It could be a roster, but this person is really, really addicted to attention and they being forced to um that attention is being forced ripped apart from them. Let's see. What else? What else? Yeah, well, double life. Definitely a double life right here. Right? It's given, I got eat my cake and oh wait, what is it? What's that saying? I can have my cake and eat it too? Yeah, that's the energy is given. I can have my cake and eat it too. But yeah, like I said, this Queen of Wands is very karmatic, right? Very your consequences are gonna be there, right? No, Robert, you're not too late. I'm just doing the collective reading. So the Queen of Wands is that energy is like it's being karmic energy, but I don't feel like the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles have any type of disagreements or ill will to each other. It's more so like you know how somebody comes into your life and they either could bless it or stress it. It's more so the Queen of Wands feel like it's more so it's a blessing. Yes, yes. The list you can ask on the list. Amber will put you on the list. Right. Let's see what else. Like I said, this double life cannot be sustained no more. And the plot thickens. It's a plot twist. Right. The plot twist is that this person doesn't see their actions as like consequences. It's like they don't look at how it affects other people. And that's the plot twist right now. It's given they're gonna have their roads closed with these individuals that are the five that represent the five of wands. Like their roads or access gonna be closed. That's the plot twist to it. Let me get that card. Oh, had to stretch. All right. So we have Family Feud. Oh yeah, this is definitely issues within the family. And family could be, actual relatives, baby mom, stuff like that, right? And then we have the test results. Oh, somebody might be expecting a baby, or the answer to certain things are coming. But hey, kids might be involved in this bullshit. Oh, you know what? I gotta say expected a baby, right? Look at the next card that comes out, expecting. And that's on top of this Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands could be the one that's actually might be kept might be being pregnant either this month or next month. So be aware of that. Eh, be aware of that. I don't know something about finances. So somebody finances might improve with this baby. I don't know. Despite finances, this might happen. So yeah, Oh yeah, look, boiling point. Like I said, the situation can no longer be sustained. It is getting over. It's given very much like somebody doesn't know how to not have their cake and eat it too. That's like the topic right now. It's, they have a one they want to have their cake and eat it too, but that's not sustainable. Especially with this Queen of Wands in the picture. Let's see what else. I get a few cards from here. Yeah, look. Healing heart. Like I said, this King of Pentacles is definitely healing. And that's why it's this whole blow up is happening. Um, all right. So I know this energy was supposed to be for next week, but I'm getting the next 2 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks. This might be happening. So if it resonates, be aware of that. But this definitely they're this healing is this whole issue is being erupted because of the healing. Cause look, healing heart, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Freedom from toxic. Oh, now the plot thickens. So we have the not today card. So this individual, this King of Pentacles, is definitely trying to avoid this this cutoff. Let's call it a cutoff because it feels like it's a cutoff, a purging of these five of wands, right? So it's a cutoff. They weren't trying to deal with this whole situation. Like it's basically given the path that was supposed to been the situation supposed to been me be happen, and they continue to delay it. So what happens is because they kept continuing to delay it, um, their spirit teams, and the universe was like, gotcha, we're gonna force this on you now. And it's because of this. Cupid's arrow. So the King of Pentacles actually found their person. That's what it is. And like I said, I keep hearing they want to have their cake and eat it too. So it's giving that energy like they like Queen of Wands is their person, but because of toxic shit happening, they aren't trying to see it. Well, see, look, yeah, the mirror, the Queen of Wands, just pretty much post it up and put a mirror on them to show that their actions have consequences, and then like, this whole thing's gonna lead to like a commitment. Yeah, wedding rings here is a commitment. Yeah, like passion. Yeah, this King of yeah, this King of Pentacles is conflicted between a path, but the path is already chosen for them, and they can't go back. Yeah, has a block. Yeah, they can't go back. Yeah, look, the acts. This pattern of their whole life is ending. This I don't know. The Queen of Wands is has to be some special girl, or the spirits around them around is very on. We're gonna elevate everybody around you. So I mean, that's kind of good to have somebody around. If they come in disrupt their life like that and to force an elevation. I mean, some people don't like it because it's like they're like a walk-in um tower card. It may be a Scorpio. A Scorpio might be in their big three or something. Let me just get these last cards. I mean, it is very drama. Like, hey, let's see. Let me get two cards from here. Ah, Capricorn. Didn't I say something about like Earth sign because the King of Pentacles Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So yeah, this cycle is definitely ending. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. When I get the dream, your dream needs a practical plan. It's given what's that word? Not set forth. What is that word? Your dreams need a practical plan. Oh my god, I have it in my head and I just can't find the words. Um, it's like make sure everything is certain, right? Make sure everything is going according to plan. Make sure everything's realistic. That's what it is. Have a practical plan. Make sure things are realistic. Don't try to do things that aren't realistic. So basically, take things step by step. Don't jump the gun. That's what it is. But that's what I have for the collective. That's kind of juicy. That's kind of juicy. That is actually kind of juicy. I don't know. I'm kind of side eyeing this a little bit. Oh, I am kind of side eyeing this a little bit. Hi, Bunny. Past life medium work. I do. That's what I'm currently doing. Tarot is just a tool for me because 9 out of 10, half of the time, I just use tarot for visualization because human beings like visualization, but not all the time is what the actual meaning of tarot because I am a medium, dark mode. I Rams. Let me just shuffle. Um, what's that spiel? Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 'Cause I forgot my own spiel. All right, I do lives every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. I know today's Saturday. Yesterday was too much. I do offer one-on-one readings. You could check the link tree in the description. I do donations are welcomed. That's the pin timer. Or again, you could check the link tree. Here we just do readings. What else? Talk about spiritual stuff. Safe space. We do get the occasional troll once in a while, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. Because at the end of the day, they help me. I don't think they're your memories. I think they're messages. Right? Because sometimes they come up as memories, but most times it's messages. Uh, who's first on the list? I Goddess. All right, goddess is first. Or they're places that you need to go and investigate and see what answers they have there. Try if you can draw and try to look at stuff on, like, look them up on the internet Because if you've seen various places and things, they most likely are connected to either a spirit, or some type of lineage. All right. All right. Ancestors, goddess wants to know what's new emerging in her life that she should know about. What's new emerging in goddess's life that she should know about? What's new in goddess's life that's emerging that she should know about? Hmm. Oh, okay. Cause I was gonna just like, all right, all right. So you get 6 cards. Um, you know what? Let's start with the Flower cards. So we have the Tower, and the Three of Swords. Right? Tower came out first, so there is gonna be some disappointment. I'm getting like resentment coming about, so you might be resenting somebody soon. Because I don't feel like it's resentment towards you. I feel like you're gonna have resentment about something that is gonna cause a disappointment or disagreement, right? The Tower here is bringing that resentment. So something may occur that so when this happens, you're actually gonna feel it happening before it does. So like for instance, like a few days before, you're gonna have like this weird eerie feeling, like this what do you call that? This weird eerie feeling, this weird uh like anxious feeling, right? You're gonna have. So with this anxious feeling, you're gonna feel like the other shoe is gonna drop, right? And that's what this disappointment and resentment's coming from. But honestly, it's gonna fuel you. It's gonna it's gonna give you fuel. So it could be disappointment around like friends or family, or because I'm not getting work. So it's something like relational, right? But we also have the Hermit here, right? So the Hermit, I know a lot of people say that the Hermit is the solitude card, because if you think about the Hermit, solitude, but it's also the card of reflection as well. So this disappointment, especially if it deals with family, it's gonna make you reflect on what family actually means to you, like who you decide is family or not family, right? And this also is gonna have you reflect on who do you want to bring into your next chapter. Who do you want to celebrate your wins? Because the next chapter, you are gonna have a lot of wins, and this is also gonna be coming from a place of healing. The star here, healing, hoping, wishes. But here it's gonna be healing. So this is gonna this whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna onset deep healing. So it could be wounds about feeling wanted in a family, or one family to like pretty much have you back. It's giving like black sheep, like giving black sheep energy. Like the black sheep is always the one that goes against the grain, always the one that does the generational curses. Um, they're the ones that have really the tough life, so to say. and they're not usually always chosen, right? So, but here it's gonna heal a deep that type of deep wound that could stem from childhood. It could just be like voice was never heard, or like something about mom. So I don't know if you and your mom have a good relationship, or it always been like a little rocky or something like that. But it's something like mom, like something with a mom, right? But in the middle between those, you have the magician with the 10 of Pentacles. So the magician here is the alchemist, right? They can manifest anything, right? And then the 10 of Pentacles is financial stability. It's also stability within the family. So when this situation happens, you can harness that pain and transmute it into finances, into stable uh was a stable foundation for you, right? Especially when it comes to money. Oh, me. Excuse me, I'm tired. I've been tired all week. Yeah, look. Good karma. Good karma is on your way. Good karma is on your way. Like I said, this this is something that is gonna clear the way for you. It's gonna bring in good things for your next chapter. Let's see what else. We also have plot twist. Oh man, you yeah. So it's gonna heal that wound. Like I said, it's gonna heal that wound. We have a gold digger. But with the okay, so the plot twist is like I said, when you alchemize this pain, this hurt, and transform it into actual money and something that you is tangible for your next chapter, um, people gonna come out the woodworks. They're gonna come out with a handout, gold because they're gonna see you having more money, see you most likely going on more trips or either buying luxury things. So I don't feel like it's luxury things, but like clothes. I feel like you're gonna buy more clothes and jewelry. Motherfucker. Oh, yes, girl. And I feel like it's gonna start on the wedding day, right? I feel like that's when all this is gonna start on the wedding day. That's when the new chapter is gonna begin. There's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much fine now. So the day that you get married, ooh, goosebumps! I'm really getting goosebumps. So the day you get married is when the new chapter begins, and that's when you really gonna start choosing yourself and having a chosen family. Let's see here. Let me just shuffle this. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So we have death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings, right? So I feel like what's probably gonna happen is when your wedding day approaches, I feel like you're gonna start seeing people a lot more for who they are and start seeing them for um the mask beyond the mask they always wear. And this is gonna be why the wedding day is gonna be so very significant. But also, like I said, with it's relational, so it's family thing. So it could just be certain family members for either your side or his side. But I feel like it's more from your side that they might not really approve of this wedding. Because so for some reason, some of them think that it's just talk. So a lot of them see like it's just talk or like some whimsical fantasy, but not really understanding that you two are really serious about this. And plot twist is knowing the plot twist is that they aren't going to be part of the next chapter, which they think they really are, but they're not. So we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, right? So you're not gonna feel no like once you make the decision, you're not gonna feel like impartial. You're not gonna feel indifferent. You're actually gonna feel more at peace because again, you're gonna be very reflective about this. Um, so like in the beginning, you're gonna be disappointed, and then after certain days pass by, you're gonna be very at peace with the decision that you're gonna make. So yeah, girl, that's what's coming towards you. Like, so just be prepared. I mean, you you're not the type of person to really take it to heart, especially when things come about with your family. Not everybody in your family like that, but some people in your family like that. So it's gonna be yeah, they're gonna be like not part of your next chapter, and that's gonna suck for them because you're gonna have rich auntie vibes, but rich auntie vibes that have the family and kids, and they have to look for outside the club. Like Chris Brown said, how you came from outside the club when you can't even get in. So that's what I have for you, goddess. Let me just shuffle. What are you saying, Ramsey? Like, if you want to go your channel, you face the word, be ready. And just shuffle. Hi, Sonali. I'm good. How are you? I just double check and sure everything's up right. Got it for spirit? Okay. And Rams, Ramseth, what are you going on about? Because I'm trying to understand your long tangent. All right. I'm good to hear, Sonali. That's good to hear. All right. All right, there it goes. I was trying to see because I thought I saw a notification. I was trying to see what it was. And then my screen wouldn't go back up. I'm like, okay, iPhone. Why are you fucking my shit up? Oh my god. So I've been applying. So I couldn't go to sleep today. Well, I went to sleep, but then I woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. That's what I said. So I decided to like revamp my resume and apply to jobs. But then I'm like, yo, none of these muggle places are calling back for shit. Like, it is getting expensive out here. Right? And then this whole ATS system study that's been coming out. And I'm like, I got time for this. So what I did was I searched up all the botanicas in the Bronx. I just started emailing them. I was like, hey, do you need a tarot reader? Hey, you need a tarot reader? Here's my YouTube. Because at this point, fuck it. Let's try every avenue. All right. Ancestors, what guidance do we have for Amber? What guidance do we have for Amber? What guidance do we have for Amber? Oh, I got hot out of nowhere. Oh, what guidance do we have for Amber? What guidance do we have for Amber? Okay. Let's start with the reverse cards. So you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Sword in reverse. Um, I don't know. Something's being delayed. Something's definitely being delayed. I don't feel like it. It could be a manifestation, but I don't feel like it's blessings. It could just be ideas. So you could be delaying some type of idea of plans that you want to put into action because the Page of Swords talks about ideas, plans, creativity, um, but also impulse. But here is giving ideas, so it's kind of you probably put something on hold, not indefinitely, but something on hold because other things came about. But here's where it gets interesting because we also have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords sometimes is the sneaky card, the liars, but also the card of strategy as too, because you got to be a strategic person to be very sneaky. So it's giving like go back to the drawing board if you've been because I think I told you before something about like you want to start business or something like that. Um, I don't know if you actually started putting things on paper, but you might have to re go back to the drawing board on it, right? But I also feel like somebody could be lying to you because we do have the star here. Star here. Um, um all right. So just be all right. So with the Seven of Swords and the Star, because the Star talks about hopes, wishes, also like dreams to a certain extent. But with the sword, the Seven of Swords, it's given somebody actually like wants you to fail a little bit. So instead of encourage you to do things the proper way, they're probably gonna try to get you to get shortcuts. And when you take shortcuts, those things kind of tend to fall apart. So I don't want to say they're being intentionally malicious, but it's also given they don't want you to do better than them. But we do have the Queen of Wands with the Empress, right? I just feel like you just need to get better a little bit, right? Just get your strength up. The Queen of Wands, be more secure in yourself, be more intentional, right? So let's say for instance, if you want to dye your hair, be intentional that you're gonna dye your hair. Especially pick a specific color. Like look into like the color theory. There's also like some type of color theory about like when people dye their hair, it's like colors. Like for instance, my hair is blue. Apparently I even though I hate being in the center of attention, I dye my hair blue because my spirit wants to be loud and be noticed and be the forefront of the center of attention. So that's why my hair is blue. Because I've dyed my hair red, blonde, brown, black, and I've always come back to blue. So that, and also you're gonna be attracting things a lot more when you're um have more strength, have more do things more intentionally, right? And I do feel like when you start becoming more intentional and you start attracting more things, I feel like the seven of pentacles is gonna flip. Like you're gonna start seeing things flow more easily, come into fruition more easily. There's also, I don't know, sometimes it's also giving that man that has the fishing rod that always says you gotta be quicker than that. It's giving that type of energy as well. We have consequences here. Yeah, like I said, don't try to take no shortcuts. Let it do things the proper way. It might take a little longer, but definitely do it the proper way. Whether it's start a business, whether it's changing careers, but I feel like it has a lot to do with money. Something with money or some type of adventures. Then we have making peace. With making peace, you have to make peace with the past. You have to make peace with certain individuals, even when you don't want to, because I feel like that's gonna catapult you too. So, and it's not people who recently done any harm to you. It's from the past. So it could be from childhood, teenage years, early adult years. Like it's definitely you have to make peace with the past, with their actions and how they made you feel, and just like forgive them a little bit. Because I do feel like there's something's gonna occur that it's gonna kind of trigger um a grudge against somebody that you thought you was over, and it's only because they haven't changed. They're still the same person. They all these years, all these decades, all this time, they still operate from the same system. They still operate from this place of low vibration and lack. We have gold. I guess people are now coming out the woodworks asking for handouts because we have gold digger here. You like I say, you're gonna start making a lot of money, and then people are gonna come with handouts. People come with handouts. People are also gonna come with expectations. They're gonna expect you to help out. It's given one of those dynamics where one person in the family get rich, and then everybody else starts flocking to them, thinking that they're because their family is supposed to help out. Like that's the type of energy is given. Let's see. Let's see what else. Ooh. Yeah, look, clean slate, clean slate. You're about to have a fresh new beginning coming. Fresh new beginning. Honestly, I'll say it's around the corner. Very much around the corner. You don't have to wait that long. My cat hair is everywhere and is annoying the hell out of me. So yeah, you don't have to worry. You don't have to wait that long. With this clean slate. Yeah, it says. Oh, excuse me. It says clean slate. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. Yeah, you're elevating. You're definitely elevating. You're definitely elevating. And sometimes I feel like what I'm getting is like sometimes you feel like you don't want to cut people off, especially family members, and it kind of puts you between a rock and a hard place because it's like the way you were raised was let's take care of family regardless of whatever bad blood, this and this and that. But here is you. It's your turn to turn the tides. It's your turn to turn that page and write a new story. And you're gonna have to be okay with certain people, certain family, certain individuals not coming with you. I see. Oh, all right. Listen, we have courage. Then I say something about strength. It says, "I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence." Like I said, inner strength. You have to tap into that inner strength. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And then we have peace again. I am being of love and I release all negative energy. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to tap into your inner self. You're gonna have growth. Like I said, a clean slate. You're gonna grow into something, elevate yourself. And then the peace is just regurgitating, just confirming that you just need to make peace with the past, make peace with your decision, moving forward. Oh my God. This is why I don't let my cat in my room. But that's what I have for you, Amber. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Donations are welcome. Just a pinned comment, or you go in the description box to get for the link tree. I do offer one-on-one readings. They're in the description box within the link tree. What else? What else? What else? I do live every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. I know today's Saturday. Yesterday was just too much of a day. It was raining, hot, and then we have an old circuit breaker, and it was going out. You're welcome. All right, Robert, you're next. All right. Shuffle these. Oh, and then shuffle these. Oh, all right. This is a sword. All right, Robert. Calling once, calling twice. So I went last week to get uh, my health assessment for my job, and they couldn't find the veins. So I got a bruise here, and I got a bruise here. And I'm like, damn, bro, I'm always forever getting bruised whenever they take blood out. It's so annoying. All right, so I guess Robert's not here. So, Sophia? Sophia, Sophia. And y'all wish me luck with these botanicals calling me back so I could get a position at their job, because I need to understand the ins and workings of what do you call that? Botanicals, so that I could have my own. Sophia. Uh, do you want to be put on the list? Um, Drama. Hi, Vincent. Because you go after Sonali drama. Listen, the universe must know I'm tired because he been doing roll calls. As a last like that. Never takes minutes. Gianna. All right, I don't know why Shakira popped in my head. All right, this is Robert Sonali. Sonali's next. All right, who's on here? The hips don't lie. I mean, they don't, but all right. Sonali, Dr. Kumar. I'm trying to. Because that's what it's looking like, ever. It's looking like they screaming 11:30 about to be the cutoff. Let me do Dr. Kumar. Love life. All right, Dr. Kumar. All right. I do leave the lives up. So usually after lives, I make them public so you can go back and watch them. Um, what can we tell Dr. Kumar about their love life? What can we tell Dr. Kumar about their love life? What can we tell Dr. Kumar about their love life? I feel like you've been waiting for a minute, Dr. Kumar. For a minute. Oh, I don't know why the Tinder swindler came into mind, but that's absolutely funny. The Tinder swindler. All right. So, Dr. Kumar, you need to be careful with these women out here, right? Because you, I don't understand. You maybe you because here it's looking like you have a lot of options, right? You have a lot of Seven of Cups talks about options, right? But it also talks about confusion a little bit. It's like a kid in a candy store. Right? So you're gonna have a lot of options coming up soon. I don't know if it's because you started coming more into money or they see dollar signs with you because a lot of people what happens is they can see that we have money when we don't notice, right? This is why I say you need to be careful because the Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. So I feel like particular one in particular is this woman that's gonna come into your life that she is gonna present herself as like an angel, present herself as innocent, but it's you're gonna be one doing all the work. I mean, she's not gonna. You're gonna be doing 100% of the heavy lifting, the emotional lifting, the physical lifting, the financial lifting. Like you're gonna be the one doing all the work, right? Because King of King. I don't know why I said it. The Six of Pentacles upright is somebody with equal give and take, reciprocity, right? It's not necessarily 50-50, but it's like if I'm slacking, you could pick up the slack. If they're slacking, you pick, like that type of energy. But here, like, no, they want you to do all the work. And it's also giving kind of like, I want to say gold digger vibes a little bit. So, like I said, beware. But other than that, you have a little more waiting to do for your person because we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about waiting for the ships to come in. Because if you look at the bottom, there is ships, right? Those are the blessings. Those are people. You see them? I know I need to get my nails done again. But you just gotta wait a little bit longer because somebody is gonna come. And it might be during Leo season because we have the Sun card here. This person is gonna bring joy into your life, bring happiness into your life. So around Leo season, like which is what the end of July to mid-August, somebody you're gonna meet somebody here, but don't rush it because they do like you with the page of cups here. They're gonna express that they like you and stuff, but you're also gonna want to offer them. love. This is Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in with a love offer. Just get to know them. Get to know them first. Get to know them really well before you try to offer them your heart in your cup. Use your discernment. Use your discernment. Let me just shuffle it. Use your discernment. Because sometimes you come in with rose tinted glasses on, and that kind of gets you up a little bit. Oh, let me just shuffle these. Hi, sleepy cat. Let's see what else. What else can we tell Dr. Kumar? Oh yeah. So your twin flame is coming in. Your person is coming in. You just gotta wait a little bit longer. Like I said, look, not even that long because Dr. Kumar, I am doing your reading. Did you pop out and come back in? Your twin flame is coming. Your person is definitely coming. They're gonna be equal. They're gonna resemble. They're gonna have similar wounds, similar hobbies, aspirations. You guys are gonna get along very, very well. Just I know it says once a cheater, but this has to do with habits. Try to do things differently this time when this person comes in. Don't try to like rush things or wear the rose tinted glasses. Don't try to um rush the relationship. Right? Leo season. Around Leo season. We have they're gonna be ride or die. This person's gonna be very loyal to. This person's gonna be your partner in crime. They're gonna go through the ups and downs with you, and you're also gonna have honeymoon phase, right? So it's gonna be really, really um lovey dovey. Just don't rush. Don't go for the first woman that makes you feel good. Because I'm really the first woman that makes you feel good that you really want to jump and offer this love offer to them. They're not. I keep getting like oh my god. Like she has like this wicked, wicked, evil smile. So she's very conniving. The first person, not this person that's coming in Leo season, but this person that's coming in before them. It's very wicked. Like they have this entitlement behavior. So just be aware of that. Don't ignore the red flags. That's the thing. Don't ignore the red flags. All right. Let's see. All right. Sleepy, you be last. Blessing to be before you. All right, confidence is key to success. Be confident. Don't question yourself. Don't doubt yourself. I mean, you're very charismatic. I don't know if people in the past didn't have like told you you aren't, but you're charismatic. I mean, you kind of have a little bit funny jokes, but it works for you. It works for you. And look, it's also a Leo too, right? So Leo season confirmation. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So the person that comes before this person in Leo season, it's coming around Cancer season. Right. So it's like I said, it's really, really close. And the personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like this is more has to do with like inner growth that you're gonna start seeing changing within yourself. You're not gonna be wearing the rose tinted glasses no more. You're not gonna be um desperate for love. You're gonna start seeing the signs a little bit more better. Like I said, just don't wear rose tinted glasses. Don't be in a rush. Just and don't collect the red flags. If this person is giving weird vibes, take it what it is. They're giving you weird vibes. But that's what I have for you. All right, blessings. What reading? What's your question? What's new coming from you? Okay, got you. All right. After blessing the sleepy cat, and you'll be closing out the live. Oh, you're welcome. Can anybody Google? Hi, Pearl. Can anybody Google what's the score right now for the next game for me, please? I just need to know the score. All right. You're welcome, Dr. Kumar. Shuffle. All right. What's coming for me? What's new? All right. All right. Ancestors, Blessing wants to know what's new coming towards them. What's new coming towards Blessing? What is new coming towards Blessing? Oh, okay. What is new coming towards Blessing? Oh, all right. We like that. Okay. What is that? What's new coming towards Blessing? Oh, okay. What's new one last card? Okay. All right. No, the score, like the score, the game score, like is it like 100 and something? I know it's 3-1. I'm hoping it's Nick and five. All right. Honestly, blessed, you have a lot from this initial spread. You actually have good things coming towards you, but you're gonna be in your head about it because it's given. This is too good to be true. Because look, we have the. I pick up this card. We have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords talks about mental conflict, right? It kind of has the same energy of the Nine of Swords, but Nine of Swords is more anxiety ridden, stressed out. Here, it's like I'm overthinking. 91. Who got 91? 9188. Damn. That's not that bad. Nine. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's gonna be Gotham City tonight. I swear if the Knicks win. Thank you, Amber, for the score. So yeah, so you're gonna be in this space like this is too good to be true because look, you do have the Ten of Cups here, which is like the happiest, one of the happiest card index right after the Sun card. So it's happiness. It's given happy family, happy emotional fulfillment. Like so, you're gonna be happy. So there's happiness coming towards you, right? And then we also have the Four of Wands, which is the um next only one. Yes, let's go. So the Four of Wands is very much stable foundation, stable stability, right? I swear, I feel like if the Knicks win, the timeline is gonna be corrected, and some not really apocalyptic shit is gonna happen, but some weird shit is gonna be happening. It's gonna it's gonna break the timeline. I'm telling you, the Knicks win is gonna break the timeline. Something's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna be blessed. But yeah, there's some foundation here of happiness. So, and the Four of Wands is also a card of weddings, but here's mostly like foundation. Max with this is happiness. You also have the Three of Cups. It talks about joy. So you have a lot of happiness, joy coming your way. And there's also a Page of Pentacles. So there's gonna be something being offered to you. It's not gonna be concrete. I feel like it has to do with free will. So it could be the universe giving you something that you always wanted, right? It's like you're gonna have a choice. You're gonna have, hey, this is A, choice A is what you always wanted, or choice B is what you always wanted. But either way, it's they're both good choices because we do have justice card. It's the card of balance, right? Balance, justice, and karma. Right. So you definitely have karma on your side, good karma at that. I honestly don't feel like you have to really worry much about anything bad. Let's see. Let's see what else. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. Sonali girl. So we have um backstab. So I know I said mostly things, but this comes before all the good things, right? This comes before. So this is a warning. So it could just be someone you trusted is gonna betray you, right? Or somebody is gonna do something to you that is gonna pretty much be the catalyst of for all the good things coming towards you. And it's because you are not a person of ill intent. You're not a person of malicious intent. Like you're very much you very much mind your business and like good vibes, good energy, right? But because you have karma on your side, this person who pretty much hurts you, backstabs you, does something ill to you, eh, they pretty much sped up your blessings without actually without actually doing it consciously. And then we have gold. Damn, what is with everybody being gold diggers today? So we have gold digger. Yeah. So money could be involved. So you could have gave somebody money and they say they pay you back and they didn't. That's a blessing for you and detrimental for them. But also you're gonna have a lot of money coming in towards you. Be wary of people, oh, especially old friends coming in trying to get a piece of your pie. I don't feel like family members. I don't feel like family members don't do that. That come back with the hands out. But I feel like it's more friends. I feel like the backstab is from friends. Let's see what else. Yeah, look, breaking free. Oh, okay. So the breaking free, it's because when all this good stuff happens, these people aren't allowed to come into your chapter. They aren't allowed to be with you. They aren't allowed to celebrate with you because what happens? They're necessarily they will be blocking you instead of helping you out, right? And I always say, depending on who's around you, their energy will block you. And look, we have going viral. So all eyes might be on you. So if you're a content creator, you going viral. If not, you're gonna be a center of attention, and this is what's gonna bring a lot of good things coming towards you. You're gonna be noticed. You're gonna be noticed a lot. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Let me get one card because I don't know why this card came to mind. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So we also have kisses here. So this might also, if you're not in a relationship, might trigger somebody coming in for you that's gonna bring more blessings. That's gonna be what is that? Bring more blessings that it's gonna be for you. Like I feel like they're gonna show you a different way of life, meaning different way of thinking, different way of um behaving, operating. It's not nothing bad. It's more so they're gonna also bring peace towards you. Let's see what else. So we have failure here, right? It says, I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn, right? So don't look at things going wrong as something bad. Look at things going wrong with, oh, okay, so my life is going to get better. Look at things with, as glass half full rather than glass half empty. And we have health, right? I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Just watch out for your health a little bit. Watch out for your health a little bit. Especially if you have a lot of if you're prone to easily stress. Watch your blood pressure or your heart, something with blood pressure and heart. So be aware of that, right? So don't be too stressed out. Pay attention to your heart. I don't know if diabetes running in your family a little bit too, but definitely, but mostly stress and high blood pressure. So be aware of that. But that's what I have for you, blessings. I mean, you're gonna have blessings. You're gonna have opportunities. You're gonna. So don't look at this betrayal as something bad. Look at it as a blessing. They saved you a whole lot of issues, and they just put you in a place where you're gonna be happy. It's like you got rid of the dark cloud. All right, sleepy cat. You're next. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do go live every Tuesday and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Let me see what else. What else? What else? I do offer one-on-one readings. Just check the description box with for the link tree. Donations are welcome. You can click the link tree as well, or just look at the pinned comment. General. Okay. Let me just make sure nothing's in reverse. Right. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna wash my face after this because this fucking cat here is crazy. Oh my god, 3 points away. This is really stressing me out. All right, ancestors, what messages do we have for Sleepy Cat? What messages do we have for a Sleepy Cat? What messages do we have for Sleepy